Imagine you were exploring deep into your Minecraft world when you discovered 3 items that combined could give you the powers of a god. Would you use them to wreak havoc or quietly destroy them before anybody else could? Well, when 3 such items were announced to be added to our server week by week with the abilities to gain infinite hearts and ban players, I knew I would have to destroy them before they could fall into the wrong hands. And it all started with some snooping. You see, yesterday I was in a call with the admins when they slipped that the first item called the level sword could steal levels. The reason this is so crazy is because on the server, levels equal hearts, which makes this crazy destructive if it fell to certain people. So as the hunt for the fragments to craft the sword began the next day, I prayed that my team could get them first. We need 4 fragments to make and destroy the sword, and they're hid all across the world, needing screenshots to be found. But as the first screenshot came, bad news came with it. Okay. No! Wait, where is it? Remember the certain people I didn't want getting the sword? Well, Jaden, man, is one of them, along with his teammate Flame. Thankfully, whoever holds a fragment effectively has a tracking device on them. So my team tracked Jaden to the nether, and all we had to do was kill him before his help could arrive.
I see Jaden.
I see someone. I'm gonna spam max. He's gonna break his dummy. You guys,
I'm just doing max.
But it's like,
wait, you just keep going after him.
no, I can't do it. Nice, Syker. Oh my god, just hit him.
Syker, let's go. Mind, I failed to keep him down, guys. Boosting will?
Yeah, I'm standing still.
Boosting.
His helmet.
No shot.
He's dead. He's dead.
I'm getting crits as well.
Syker, maybe go like loot the bastion behind
Nice.
Nice.
Youngwool had killed Jaden and grabbed the fragment off of him, but afterwards, at a distance, somebody was watching us. FlameFrags. Flame last season banned everybody off the server just to prove that he was immortal. Now his goal is completely different. He wants to become a Minecraft god, and these items would get him there. I mean, he is literally the main person that I don't want to get these items. This time we got lucky he wasn't there to help Jaden. Next time, I don't know if we will be. But for now, he can't take all of us at once, so we took the opportunity to go searching for the next fragments. Half of our team went looking for an ancient city fragment, and the other half went looking for the end city fragment. The ancient city team found their fragment very quickly.
I got the second shot.
Having 2 fragments made me feel more secure than ever, especially since my half of the team was almost at another easy fragment in the end. But just as we were only a few hundred blocks away,
Just the right end city.
Oh yeah, they have it.
even though we were only a few minutes away, another team had gotten it. Luckily, the people who had it, Spongs and Lombardy, are cheeks at the game and had their locations being broadcasted while also being thousands of blocks from any help. We were getting this fragment. Yo, they gotta be right here, bro. I see them. Oh my god, I see them. You fully.
Just come down.
Yo, wait, knock them off, bro.
I don't know what those are, bro.
Okay, where's the gateway?
Actually, that might be.
Where are you, Youngwool?
217.50. 217.50.
No shot. Yo, he found the void. He's under. They ran for dear life, and we had spawns on the ropes. So while we were making massive progress, my teammate Youngwool needed our help.
Guys, who guys at low medium spawns? I have 2 on me, bro.
He was getting killed by a restocked Jaden and FlameFrags. He needed our help, and when I say our, I mean just Nufuli. I am garbage at the game. So me and Nufuli backed off, heading to a rendezvous point in the end to revitalize our beaten down team. With our whole team in the end, we waited for Flame to come through. But at this point, I was kind of thirsty, so I'll just go grab water.
Alright. Take your shifts. Jump back.
When I logged on, there was a whole ass war, bro. And if I'm being honest, this war was really boring, so I'm just gonna give you a quick TLDR. Basically, all you need to know is that Spongs, who was still in the end, was forced to give his fragment to Flame so that he wasn't killed. Which is bad because killing Flame is incredibly difficult. And if he had one, he could gatekeep it and prevent us from getting the sword. Unless he perhaps gave it to his much weaker teammate, Jaden. Jaden was killed earlier today, but if we tracked him down, we could easily kill him. But he'd gone into open ocean, meaning it was very easy for him to lose us using a dolphin or by changing trajectory. And so we lost him, is what I would have said 99% of the time. Apart from the fact that crazy ass luck exists, because I was in open ocean watching a YouTube video, honestly not even looking for Jaden. And I started following some random boat, thinking it was Youngwool or something. Yeah, you can probably see where I'm going with this. I need to find a freaking dolphin, bro. I see where I'm on Jaden. I just realized. What the fuck? Once I realized, I followed Jaden for 3,000 blocks, and by the time my whole team had caught up, Flame is here. Wait, Flame's here. Flame's right here.
Oh.
Flame was not giving up on the fragment, on the sword. He'd come to help Jaden completely evade us, but at this point, Jaden was too drained, and so Flame left him to be killed by us. Watch me. Let's go! Where's the fragment? Where's the fragment? As Flame boated away, and after a few minutes, I noticed him and Jaden logging off. They had seemingly given up. Had we already deterred Flame from becoming a god? I mean, all we have to do at this point is find the next fragment and destroy the sword. But I should know it's never that easy.
You guys want to join Ask One?
Yo, listen, okay? I can give you this XP shard right now, okay?
You have it?
Render had found the final fragment, and we hadn't really noticed. All we had to do was trade with Render and give him some valuables in return for the fragment, because he didn't really care about the sword. At this point, it had been 5 hours. My eyeballs hurt like hell, but I knew this was a bunch of bullcrap. Flame was sitting in call, and I knew if we did this, we would lose all of the fragments. So I got on my hands and knees and prayed to Youngwoo not to do this. But after, I had to go to dinner, and all I could hope for was that he'd listened. I joined back, and the worst had happened. Youngwoo had gone to do the trade, and as expected, he got jumped. Flame and his allies had already killed Pentar and were about to kill Nufuli and Youngwoo. Joining the fight at this point would be a complete death sentence, and there was only one thing I could do if I wanted the sword destroyed. It was to destroy the fragments. But before we go along with that, a quick message from the subscribe button. This is still one of my first few videos, and if you want to say that you've been here since the beginning, subscribe. And if I were you, I wouldn't want to forget about it later. But anyways, back to emo video mode, where I started to think of ways to get rid of the fragments. I began by trying to ask Will to throw them into the void, but he believed that it was scummy. He reassured me though that he had a plan to kill Flame and everybody else. A void trap. If successful, he could kill all of them and escape with the fragments, and we could destroy the sword in peace. But unsuccessful, he'd be killed. But with no better choice, he decided to go for it.
Can you get out? It's over, bro. Portal.
It's not over. It's not over. It's never over.
Not over till it's over. Way.
Youngwoo had fallen into his own trap and died, but this wasn't a bad thing because it also meant that the fragments were gone. The first of the 3 items could never even be crafted, and the server could be in peace forever. Yeah, that's not what happened. I thought it was for a second, but unfortunately the admins gave the fragments to Flame, and he crafted the sword, putting him closer to becoming a god, and making it more difficult for me to destroy the items. My team felt horrible. Youngwoo in specific had all the fragments on him and died, and I felt horrible as well. But this story is nowhere near over. Remember, this is just the first item. You can still easily destroy the other 2 and stop Flame from becoming god, because with just 1 item, he's powerful, sure, but nowhere near powerful enough to achieve his goal of becoming a Minecraft god. Not to mention, this loss just fueled my team more than anything to get the next item. And the next week, the item was soon announced, and it was called the Heart Capper. A bit dramatic, I know, but it deserves it, because the Heart Capper allows you to go past the heart limit on the server, which would make somebody like Flame invincible. But if we got it, it would also make us invincible, allowing us to destroy the sword and the next item easier along with the capper. All we had to do was kill a guest that joined named Etho. Now, Etho isn't the greatest Minecraft player, but he did have 100 hearts and 5 people defending him, so he's pretty hard to kill. But all we had to do was drain his golden apples and we would get the capper. And with a 2-hour timer on the clock to kill him, we rushed over to his location as fast as possible.
Syker, everyone come in. Put up a strength. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. None of them put it up. Bro, jump is about to drop. Whoever's on jump a killer. She's about to drop.
Flame's not even on the sword, by the way.
Okay.
Jumper solo, jumper solo, jumper solo.
Remember, guys, for the first hour, we target Flame.
Youngwoo suggested that we target Flame instead of Etho, which was strange because killing Etho would get us the heart capper. But I trust his gut, so I see you, Dylan. Oh, don't let him get that dolphin. I'm gonna kill.
We all have Flame. You guys can go after Ether if you want. We all have Flame.
Yes, yeah.
We're on Jaden. Unless you're on Jaden.
We're on
Oh, he's going.
He has chorus fruit. Don't. It's not worth.
Wait, Jaden.
Flame got away easily, as I expected. Why Youngwoo decided to do this while we could have easily drained Etho, God knows, but we had to move forward. And I decided to go and search for Etho while Youngwoo was focused on finding Flame. Now, because I couldn't go in alone, they decided to pair me with the GOAT, the one, the only, Rejoice. Or alcoholic. I'm really not sure what his name is. He has like multiple personality disorder or something. Regardless, this guy is one of the better players on the server, so surely I was in good hands, right? I'm gonna head their direction. I'm going southeast. Which direction are you heading?
I'm going, I don't know, bro. I don't know what northeast is.
Can you just tell me which direction you're going? Open the F3 menu.
I don't know. How do I know?
The
How do you
F3
find
menu. Oh my god, it's so over, bro. Eventually, me and Rejoice met up to go and search for Etho, but whilst we were goofing off, the rest of our team had found him first.
Jaden's here, guys. Come to us. I hit him.
You're not ahead of me on my screen.
Things chords 2900 1000 2900 1000.
This gas is a certified menace, bro.
Ah! We're good. Oh, I'm not good.
Run this here too. 2900 1000 2900 1000.
If they're doing something really like interesting right now, this would be really funny. It's gonna be like us traveling the nether and then we have like an epic fight against Flame.
2950.
Guys!
2950.
Someone help me with you guys! I have 4 on me!
Why are we underground?
Nah, bro.
It was clear to me and Rejoice that we were not getting anywhere, so we joined our team's main call to see if they knew where Etho was. Okay, what's happening? What's happening?
We just did a whole fight with all of them, and we were losing, so we tried to get out. Me and Noofly we're like out, but like the others, like Will and Pensar, they're like dying to all of them.
It's kind of funny that we were doing literally nothing while my team was fighting for their lives, but I realized that us going on our little side quests may cost Youngwool his life, and worst of all, he was getting hunted by Flame. If Flame killed Youngwool again, who knows if we would even have any more motivation to destroy the other items. So it was my duty to get to him and save his life.
Where are you?
Syker, Flame is on me. Where are you?
Dude, it is very
I see you.
Oh my god! Where's the strength?
Where?
We focus Flame.
Bro, I don't even know where you guys are. My armor's about to break. Okay. Okay, I'm here.
I have so many
Yo, what?
What happened?
My Minecraft just crashed.
Okay,
You guys got it.
we need you now, Rejoice. We need you now.
I'm dead.
My computer crashed.
Almost dead, you guys.
I got this back.
Right now? Where are you guys?
Dude, what are you doing? Falcon, right back.
Oh, okay.
You fully are you
Look
good?
to your left, Falcon. Look to your left.
Yeah.
They ran, but it was a win because Youngwool was alive and we had pushed Flame back to Etho. But speaking of Etho, we need to murder him for the capper. And to help us, we apparently had a spy on the other team this whole time, Render. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit confused because he was kind of fighting us the last event, but Youngwool assured me that he was trustworthy and that he could help. And now with his info, we could hunt Etho, who had just gotten to the end and still had a stack of gapples left with 30 minutes remaining. And since my whole team had to get to the end quick, I offered myself as bait to see if it was a trap. It wasn't, but I proved to myself then and there that I was willing to do anything to make sure these items were off the server. And I just hoped that the rest of my team had the same willingness going into this fight. Jump in the void.
Oh my god, somebody over there.
Be careful, bro.
Yes, good job. Good son.
We stay on Etho.
Oh my,
You
wait.
guys, good.
You can mine
Are we
maybe
going
like
up there?
Obsidian.
Yeah, just chug abs. I'm on my way. I'm like over 1,000 blocks away, but I should.
Oh my god, wait. He's up.
Oh my god. What the hell did you do?
Got him!
No,
in the void!
No way.
Wait, Render has it.
Get Etho, bro.
Wait, the sword gone? Gone? Surely you get it, Render, until the arc's over. Surely
It's
you
gone
get it.
forever.
It's gone forever now.
The sword was gone. Flame had died with it in the void, and now we just had to kill Etho to get the capper. And with barely any protection left, he escaped to the outer end islands, which was his biggest mistake, because now he was locked out of any help. So as long as we keep him here and drain his gaps, the capper will be ours.
Fucked up with one layer.
This guy's so many hits on him, bro.
Did they make him,
Punch me, punch me,
Yeah,
punch me,
like
punch
this
me,
guy's
punch
been
me,
taking hits.
punch me.
We got 30 more minutes. We got 30 more minutes.
Punch me, punch me,
We
punch
kill him.
me.
Yeah, me neither. If you guys have strength,
Someone have pots, someone have like fire res and speed and strength.
No, I don't have that.
Oh my god, wait.
I'm gonna use it.
He might be low. He might be low. Yo, he shielded up.
No way.
He's not.
Yeah, I have no strength left, by the way.
Okay, don't waste everything you have, by the way. They're gonna come back.
Yeah, I'm not wasting everything.
He has water.
him.
So wait, if it doesn't have empty bucket, we can drain him. We can drain him.
No one has the level skill.
Oh yeah. Jumper's here. Oh. If you want, if they want to,
They're through. Jumpers through.
They got through.
And so
Yeah, they got through. They got through.
I
got through. I'm out. I'm out.
Etho escaped to spawn, and by the time we caught up with him, time ran out. We didn't get the capper. I watched Jaden get given it by Etho himself, but I knew who that item was really going to. And that wasn't even the worst part of this whole thing. Even though the sword was knocked into the void fair and square with Flame, turns out that Render wanted the sword to be back on the server, but the admins instead wanted to give it to Flame. And instead of fighting against this,
I won't lie, like, I'm not gonna even make a video out of this sword, so I think Flame should just get it anyway.
not only had Render betrayed my trust, but this is the second time the admins have given Flame items that just been gone. They clearly had favoritism, and it was especially shown after the event when Jaden was doing a 3v1 and he was just restocking blatantly and only got a strike for it. I was seeing firsthand the price of my failure, letting Flame get the first 2 items. He was going on a rampage, and if we didn't stop him from getting the last item, well, we'd be screwed. And the next week, the item was announced, and it was everything I thought it'd be. The Experience Banisher. If the player who kills you has the Banisher on them, you're banned. Like, straight up. I originally wanted to destroy all these items because of how their abilities could be used by, Flame. But I realized that Flame having the first 2 items could actually be a benefit for us if we get the Banisher. Because if we got the Banisher, we could ban Flame off the server, and the first 2 items would be, first of all, be gone. And then afterwards, we could just destroy the Banisher by itself. And with this plan set in motion, nothing could stop us. Okay, so bad news. I kind of forgot that the Banisher event was today, and I planned my birthday party in like an hour. It's okay that I'm not there, because all my team has to do is get the Banisher so that we can act on our plan. So as the event started, I did normal birthday party things.
I heard that from like 10 miles away.
Anyways, the event started and it was soon explained. Basically, the Banisher would be given to one lucky random player on the server, and if they survived an hour, that player would keep it. Since I wasn't on my computer, I had to just sit patiently on Discord waiting for an update on what happened, and I was soon sent a voice memo from my teammate Falconu.
Okay, Syker, basically our team got the random chance select to get the item and it was given to Axo, but since Axo's like really bad at the game, to give ourselves a better chance of keeping it, we killed him with his permission so that young Will got it. We're protecting him right now, but there's a final fight soon, so I'll let you know what happened after that.
Knowing that everything was going well made me feel pretty good, and so I started just munching on my birthday cake. And as I sat there with my friends, I kind of enjoyed not having to think about these stupid Minecraft items for a bit. I mean, they have already taken 3 weeks of my life, and I could finally just see the light at the end of the tunnel for the first time. Flame's greed would finally catch up with him soon enough, which led me to asking the big question. I couldn't believe it. We had gone the Banisher. The only step now was to ban Flame by killing him, and everything in this video would finally have been for something, and it would be going our way. And at this point, my party was over, so I could log on, and I would just have to get it from Young Wool, who still had it from earlier. Flame had the Banisher. When we asked Young Will what happened, he sent us a clip of him giving it to Flame. He had apparently used an IOU on Young Will, and now had every item he needed to finally become a god. He ended up testing his abilities on Lettuce and killed him within a minute. My entire team had become terrified with even the idea of fighting him. And I mean, yeah, he could kill all of us easily, but like I said earlier, I spent 3 weeks on trying to destroy these items, and I wasn't about to let it go to waste. And thankfully, there could be redemption. Now, I don't know if the admins felt bad or something, but as soon as Flame got the Banisher, an event started where all 3 items could be destroyed. Basically, if Flame didn't kill 5 members of our team before an hour was up, he would have to place the items in a barrel at spawn for the admins to destroy. This was it, do or die. If I don't succeed, it's over. Flame would have the strongest items in the game forever. My entire team, still terrified, knew what was on the line and showed up. They managed to get past their fear, so as the 1 hour timer started, me and Young Wool went to spawn to check out the barrel for ourselves, and also to see if Flame was there. When we got to spawn, we found the barrel and tried to figure out a way to protect it from being destroyed, with the plan of fighting Flame if his team came through. And it was also a plan that I would have to put in action right now.
Guys, here, bro.
Yo, they're here! What? Wait, are we starting?
You guys?
Yo, they're at spawn starting.
Getting up
This cannot be for real, bro.
Wait, what do you mean starting?
They're like there.
Gonna kill Syker, bro.
I'm going to spawn. I'm like at spawn right now.
Get in now. Get in now. I'm not even recording.
Young Will,
It's
where
true.
are you?
Okay.
I'm recording.
Wait, is that meant to
I
happen?
don't even have a sword, bro.
Oh shit, I'm dead, bro. I'm dead.
No way.
What?
Syker just
No way.
Oh my
Wait, I was dead. 1 out of 5. But in no way was it over, okay? I know that I'm a lot more valuable to my team alive than dead, so I thought of a plan. Remember my teammate Axa from earlier? Well, he had a prior commitment and had to leave before the event, which means that I could use his account. Now on his account, I just had to get some gear. Oh hell, bro is broke! Since I just logged on, I had to go steal some gear from my team. But even though it had just been 10 minutes since Flame had found us at spawn, he found us again. I don't know how, but he did, and we were not prepared.
I'm not even recording.
I'm getting my cheeks clapped,
Oh my god, 1 sec.
This guy Render is actually the biggest
No,
because
no.
Wait, Falcon, you have a bow?
Bro,
Hey, do we leave Jin? Do we leave Jin? No, Rejoice, run! Rejoice, run! Rejoice, run!
Wait.
Dude, there's flame
right now.
Flame!
Oh my god, go.
Axel, come in.
Oh my god.
The fight was not going well for us, so we decided to retreat. But something had changed. They started hard targeting me, and they somehow knew that I was insanely weak, and I began getting hunted down.
Okay, or what about...
There's 3 people in Axel!
What about this?
Guys!
11, 15, 20, and 50.
Yo, dude.
Wait,
Okay.
Young Will, what are your
No
cores?
screaming,
Oh my god. I'm getting hit. Hold up.
700, 2700.
Dip?
Dude, I can't
Yeah,
get
true.
banned again.
Go left. Don't come here.
My helmet's gone, my helmet's gone, my helmet's
Go on
gone,
short,
my
low
helmet's
key.
We're going to that.
Drop them. Syker's our distraction, low key. Like, I'm sorry, Syker, but it's a sacrifice that needs to be made.
Stay alive.
If we can
Syker,
drop, so Syker, if you can distract the 2 best PvPers right now, we can definitely kill Jumper and Caleb. It's simple. Think about it.
Like he's not gonna be able to distract
Dude, I have no helmet, bro.
As long as he's
They got
able
me in
to
a cave, bro. They got me in a
survive.
cave. Wait, my game just crashed. My game froze. My game froze.
Oh, you're dead.
GG.
Oh, that's
We have to drop either Jumper or motherfucking.
I got banned again, 2 out of 5. And then shortly after that, Rejoice died, 3 out of 5. And then Falconu, 4 out of 5. At this point, there was only a few minutes left. Flame just needed to kill 1 more person in that time. And all my team had to do was protect each other at spawn until True died, 5 out of 5. My teammates that were left, Youngwol and Pentar, had somehow left him all alone at spawn even though there was 5 minutes left. How the hell did this happen, man? I mean, I know how it happened. We made so many stupid mistakes. Like Etho escaping the end, or not trying to get rid of the fragments earlier. Not to mention Youngwol leaving me at the beginning, leaving me to be dropped by Flame. Or him abandoning me when my helmet broke. Or everything. He was the one who didn't throw the fragments into the void. He told us to go after Flame instead of Etho during the hunt. He told us Render was trustworthy. He said Flame used an IOU on him even though he had never mentioned the IOU before. And also Flame just kept finding us somehow. It was all a lie and I had no idea. I don't even care why. I just don't understand how somebody I trusted could do this for weeks. People really aren't who you think they are. But that got me thinking, what if Flame wasn't Ether? This whole time he's just wanted to achieve his goal of becoming a Minecraft god, and now that he was done, he'll just leave us alone. And that gave me hope, because it made me realize that Flame loves the competition on a server. It's why he's done everything he has so far. But now with so much power, there's no one to compete with, which means now maybe he'd be willing to give the items up himself.
Alright, KJ, well, I'm handing in the items now. There's all the items, I guess. Are they gonna get destroyed? Oh my gosh, bro. Alright, 3, 2, 1.
When I saw this recording, I really didn't know if it was him not wanting the items anymore, if he completed his mission, or if he was just bored. But regardless, I sat there watching the recording, happy knowing that all of this was worth it, and I'm glad you could go through it with me.
And everybody's gotta run.